Hey everyone, Tony George, a big one in the NBA tonight. I know we got the NIT final going on with the top play tonight, but we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers at home taking on the Golden State Warriors, and a couple of interesting angles come into play in this tonight. And then we'll tell you everything that's going on over at the website, including want you to tune in and check out the Vegas Beat debut show, brand new podcast with Griff Murphy yesterday. It's on this channel. A show about sports betting for guys and gals who love to bet sports. It's not a free pick show, more like a talk show. So be sure and tune in and check that out, the Vegas Beat, right here on this channel. Let's get to this game here tonight. Now, the total is 228.5. The last 5 times these guys have played, including all 3 this year, all went over the total. FYI, Los Angeles is a 1.5-point favorite. So a couple of things here. Now, this is an angle that I use. Any of you guys who follow me know that I like catching a team and fading them after a long road trip. This is the 6th game since March 22nd in a row that Golden State has played on the road. And they are 3-2. They have wins over New Orleans, who doesn't have anything. They put up 148 in San Antonio, and they had a game at Memphis. They won by 9 points, where Curry had to put up 52 in order for that to happen. And then you got the Lakers here, who had some impressive wins. They played terrible, shot terrible from the floor against Houston, and still managed to win that game. Houston's a very good basketball team and a team that nobody wants to play. They also beat Memphis and hung 134 on them. They lost to Chicago by a couple, which was surprising. That was a road game. And they won against Indiana in a thriller where James did a putback at the buzzer for them to win. So recently, I think that Golden State's been a little bit more consistent. And then you ask yourself this question: what combination is the better combination when it comes to LeBron James and Luka Doncic, or Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry? Steph Curry is phenomenal. Phenomenal three-point shooter. And LA has not done a great job of defending the three-point shot recently. You know, they've slipped on their defense a little bit, which has hurt them. It should be noted as well that all 3 meetings this year were won by the Lakers. So the Warriors are trying to avoid the sweep here. So when you look at those 2 star players, who's the best? I think Doncic and James are the best. LeBron James gets a lot of flack in the media, in general, in the NBA world, you know, with his off-court comments and this, that, and the other. But I don't give a rat's butt what you think about LeBron James. He is probably top 3 or 4 players in the history of the NBA. He's still relevant. And Doncic is as good as anybody out there. But I think it's the supporting cast, in my opinion, that LA has, especially if Austin Reeves is hitting shots and putting up points. I just think it's better for LA. They're at home. I'd play him on the money line minus 125 tonight. Take the 1.5 out of it. It might come right down to it. It's going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be a tight one. Might even be a last possession game. But at the end of the day, I'm going to take the home team. With the little better all-around team, I would say that Golden State has the edge in coaching, with Kerr coaching them. And they're going to be up for this. They want to avoid the sweep. But I think LA will be equally challenged to get in there and get it done. And this is a game where you see stars. You always heard the term, this is a situation where the cream rises to the top. I think this is one of those games. And I think when the cream rises to the top, that James and Doncic are better than Butler and Curry. in my opinion. So give me the Lakers on the money line tonight for your free play. As mentioned, we have a 6-unit top play in the NIT final tonight between UC Irvine and Chattanooga. We have a 2-pack in the NHL, which is rare. We usually just cherry pick one at a time. I'm going to pass in the NBA tonight and Major League Baseball. The short card in Major League Baseball, some tricky lines. A couple of them look like trap lines to me. I got some iffy pitchers out there I haven't seen. Just going to take a pass today, wait for some weekend series to get set up, and we'll be back at it on Friday for that. We got a 4-unit NBA prop, bounced back last night. Tyler Hero on the totals, point total. By the way, they beat Boston, but nonetheless, Doc Sports is where you need to be. Free $60. Link in the description below. If you've never been a member or tab on the website, we'll park $60 a new account. Comes with a profit guarantee. Also, as I mentioned earlier, Griff Murphy and I are doing the Vegas Beat every Wednesday. It's Griff and I talking about sports betting. Just like sitting around the sports bar, pulling up a bar stool, talking to Griff and I. Not really there's 1,000 free pick shows out there. There's 10 of them up here every day on Doc's channel for you. Just get into the mind of guys that do this for a living, have some fun, some humor, some candid takes, some insights. It's not going to be 40 minutes long like yesterday's debut show. It's going to be about 20, 25 minutes, but it's going to be sports betting banter between two guys in the business. Thought it'd be something different, unique. Tune in, support us, appreciate it. Faux show. So some great comments, by the way, on the show after yesterday's debut, so we appreciate that. Thumbs up, subscribe, so you always get notified when myself or any of the handicappers here have free picks or shows up. Appreciate you tuning in. Good luck tonight with the Lakers. And let's get a big win in the NIT. And by the way, the Final Four picks don't come out till Saturday, so be looking forward to those.